The Dallas Swings have a problem, and it's not Paige Bueckers. This team went from building around Enrique to Enrique having probably the worst seasons of her career. At the start of the season, we all thought that Paige would have came second to Enrique, but that changed. Actually, a lot of things changed. At the beginning of the season, the Dallas Swings looked pretty strong on paper, but they were not performing as well as they should have. They were sitting second to last in the league, struggling on defense with a 108 defensive rating. Enrique isn't performing like she normally would because the ball isn't in her hand as much. Enrique was the star of this team. Her points per game dropped from 20 to 15 points a game. Her shooting percentage went from 36% to 35%, which is a career low. But she's really exciting to watch. The Dallas Wings made headlines this offseason when they acquired Dejanay Carrington along with her girlfriend Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith's arrival in Dallas was supposed to be part of a new era. The Wings acquired her from Indiana during the offseason, just months before selecting Paige. Smith was known for a reliable double-figure scorer and rebounder that averaged nearly 8 boards per game across her first 3 seasons with the Fever. But her production had already started to dip in Indiana after Caitlin Clark's arrival, and Dallas offered a chance at a fresh start. Instead, Smith found herself adjusting to an even smaller role. For the first time in her career, her minutes dropped under 20 a night, and her numbers slipped to 6.7 points and 4.9 rebounds per game. That adjustment didn't last long. Before she could fully settle in, Dallas decided to move in another direction, shipping Smith to the Las Vegas Aces. That turned into another fresh start, this time to a contender. For Carrington, it was supposed to be the next step in her rise, coming off a season where she captured the WNBA's Most Improved Player award. Instead, her time in Dallas turned out to be short-lived. She never found her rhythm. An untimely injury cost her a stretch of games, and when she was on the floor, her numbers dipped. She averaged 10 points per game, 5.1 rebounds, and 1 steal per game. But her shooting efficiency fell off from the year before. On paper, the production wasn't terrible, but it didn't match the expectations placed on her. The bigger issue, though, was fit. Playing alongside Paige, it quickly became clear the pairing wasn't working. Instead of elevating the backcourt, Carrington often looked out of sync, and the offense struggled to find balance. For a team trying to build around Bueckers, it was a wrong mix. Carrington herself admitted the adjustment was harder than she anticipated. The Wings saw the writing on the wall and didn't wait. They pulled the trigger and traded her to the Lynx. But what is happening to Enrique? The Dallas Wings are struggling, and no one feels a burden more than all-star guard Enrique Ugumboale.
I'm like, am I washed? No. Am I washed? No. Can I even get to the basket?
After a loss to the New York Liberty, a Wings reporter asked her a tough question.
I was just curious, what challenges do you think you faced adjusting to this offense this season?
Let me know what you see. I see a lot of tweets from you. Let me know what you see.
Sure.
Go ahead.
You want answers?
No, you go ahead. From here. Yeah.
I think that you're a great player, and I think you're making the adjustment to this offense. That's just my opinion.
Oh.
I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Other stuff on Twitter, but it's just adjustments, like you said.
Yeah.
New offense, new coach, new team. Still making the adjustments, just trying to help my team win, and just trying to get better every game.
Y'all so funny. I never say anything for real. Criticisms are part of the job. I welcome all of it. But if one day I feel like responding, just stand on everything said. Don't start stuttering. But anyway, back to being quiet. God bless. Enrique is clearly frustrated. Not with a reporter, but with a narrative. She's the franchise backbone, averaging 15 points this season, and the leader. But with the Wings losing record, she's under a microscope. And I know this might be hard for Paige because she's coming from a winning organization such as UConn, and Dallas haven't been able to live up to expectations. But it's gonna be a long road ahead. She's performing like we thought she would, but not this fast. She just scored 40 and another 30, which put in perspective that Dallas might have to make even bigger moves this offseason. No knock on Enrique, but this is clearly Paige's team. I think Enrique has too much talent to be in this position. She might have to move somewhere else. There's a new sheriff in town, and it's Paige Bueckers. Paige is now being compared to Caitlin Clark, who had a monster rookie season last year. Clark broke attendance and viewership records, but Paige is making her case on the court. She is being compared to some of the greats, and it's only her rookie season. Is Paige Bueckers who we thought Caitlin Clark was? She's better to me. She barely has holes in her game. She has a complete package. She plays inside and out. Her game is not one-dimensional. She plays off the ball, can find her spots, get to the mid-range, and take her defender off the dribble, and she can hit the three. So it's really hard to argue. Paige has always been a top player, but some seem to forget since she was injured for some time during her college years. It seemed like she haven't missed a beat. The Wings have to build around her. They made some moves by trading away Nalissa Smith and Dejanay Carrington. I hated those moves, but both players seem happier to not play for Dallas. And it's not because of Paige, but it's definitely the coach. The coach has to go. He's inexperienced and will slow the success of Bueckers if they don't get rid of him this offseason. You just have to find it. The Wings have to get this right quick, because if they don't make these crucial moves, there's a chance that Paige might leave them when that time comes. It's still her first season and she has a long way to go. So I'm excited to see Paige Bueckers and the Dallas Wings grow. But I really want to know, what kind of moves are they going to make this offseason? And if you like this video, please let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Peace.